Hello, friends. Welcome to my world of travel once again. Today, I'm going to take you through a e-visa application process for Azerbaijan. This is the second video of this series where I am showing you how to apply for the e-visa for the countries where it is applicable. In the last video, we have shown you how to apply for the e-visa for Armenia. Those who have missed it, the link is given in the I button and in the description box. So please go ahead and check it out. In this video, we will take you to a step-by-step process for e-visa application for Azerbaijan. Again, Azerbaijan is a country in the crossroad of Europe and Asia. And of late, it's gaining a lot of popularity among the tourists. So, why to wait? Let's explore Azerbaijan. In order to get to the correct official portal for Azerbaijan e-visa in Google, let's type official website for Azerbaijan e-visa. So there will be multiple pages will come in. The first one, which is evisa.gov.az, which is Republic of Azerbaijan official electronic visa portal. This is the one that you need to click. Once you click on this link, you land on this page, which is evisa.gov.az. Since I'll be making this video in English and I'll be filling up the form in English, I selected the language as English. You can select the language of your preference. But please be careful about this website because there are some other website as well available when you search in the Google, but those may not be the official website, so that may charge more money in order to get the visa. Now, visa, there is a standard e-visa and then there is a urgent e-visa. Standard e-visa, you will get to see the moment you bring your cursor on that, it shows standard e-visa application is reviewed within 3 working days. So you are expected to receive this standard e-visa within 3 working days. Whereas urgent e-visa, bring the cursor, it shows urgent e-visa application is reviewed within 3 hours regardless of holidays and non-working days. So you are expected to receive a e-visa on an urgent basis in 3 hours. So definitely there would be a difference in the price which we will cover in due course of our video. So as you go down, there is a first step is application, second step is the payment, and third step is once it is approved you can download the visa. So now let us look at what are the countries who are eligible for the e-visa. So if you go down to the page, here it says about e-visa information, FAQ, countries eligible for e-visa. So I click here. There are a list of countries here which are eligible for the e-visa. Since I'll be applying from India, I will check that yes, India is there. So we are eligible for e-visa. There are full list of countries you can see which are eligible for e-visa application for Azerbaijan. So I will go back to the page again. Once we click on the application tab, it takes me to this page where the first thing we need to fill up is the nationality. So here I select India as my nationality. It's loading. Travel document is ordinary passport. I'm applying it for single entry. Verification code, let's look at what the verification code YDZ6JP. Continue. Yeah, so it comes to the second tab, which is arrival date to the country. So now it takes me to the second tab, which is arrival date to the country. So first thing is the purpose of the visit. I need to select. Of course, I select it as a tourism. Consideration period. For me, I don't need an urgent visa. So it is a standard visa. Processing time, which is 3 working days. So I select that. Starting date of e-visa validity. Maybe I can select, say, January 2026, 4th January 2026. So, what does it say? Your e visa is valid from 4th January 2026 to 4th April for a total period of 90 days. Your stay cannot exceed 30 days. So, from the date of issuing the e visa, which is 4th January in this case, the visa can be valid for a 90 days period, which is up to 4th April 2026. But within these 90 days, you can enter the country only one time because it is a single entry visa for a maximum period of 30 days. That's what it means. So here visa fee is 20 US dollar and then the service fee is 9 US dollar. We can continue. Okay, before we continue, there is a thing. I want to understand in case if somebody has to apply for a urgent e-visa within 3 working days, I want to understand and know what is the payment. So if I select it, urgent within 3 working days, let's see what it takes me to. Okay, so here you go. If I select as a urgent e-visa, so which will be processed within 3 hours, the visa fee is still 20 US dollar, but the service fee, which was 9 US dollar in other case, is now 50 US dollar. So preference is yours. So I will go back, I select the standard within 3 working days, and then again I select my date as 4th January 2026, and then continue. So here there are some terms given which you need to read, and then you have to accept all of them, and then it takes you to the next page. Important notice on frequently made mistake. Example of copy of travel documents. Okay. Now this brings us to this page where you need to provide all your details information. So now since I'm filling up this form just for a testing purpose, so I will be filling it up with all the hypothetical information. For example, surname, I will put Roy. Other name given I will put as test. Date of birth, I'll put any date, for example 10th, this is month of December. Year we'll put, say, 1996. Country of birth, I will select India. Place of birth, I will say New Delhi. Sex is male. Occupation, you can select your occupation of your choice. I'll put engineering. Phone number, since I'm in UAE, I can select any test number. Mobile number, I'll put the same as a test. Permanent residence, I'll put as Dubai. Now email address, here I need to put a right email address because all the communication will happen to this email address. After email address, we need to put a passport number. We'll put a test passport number which is hypothetical, and then passport issue date, which I will put some hypothetical date, say valid for a 10 years. So I'll put a 2031 July. So after this, you need to put a address of accommodation in Azerbaijan. So basically, you need to book a hotel in Azerbaijan and put that address of this hotel. I would recommend you can book the hotel from the booking.com. There are several options which does not require a prepayment at the time of booking. You can make the payment at the property when you are staying there. So you can book those hotel and apply for the visa now, and later on you can change that hotel as well. Copy of the passport. So example copy of travel documents. So you need to browse what it is saying. Copy of passport. Upload a scanned copy photo page of the travel document. The file size must not exceed 1 MB. So it will not accept the PDF, it will accept the JPG format. So let's browse. So I have uploaded my passport. It's just as a normal document and complete application. So once you complete your application, you will see the full application for your review. You can review that, all your details, and then verify. Once you put verify, your application has been successfully completed. You have completed the first step of your application. A confirmation email has been sent to your email address. Now, please click on the link in the email message, follow the instruction, and proceed with the payment. If you did not receive an email message, click the button below to resend. So, let me check the email. Yes, so I have received this email from e-visa Azerbaijan. So, I click on that. It has the details, registration number, surname, other name, date of birth, blah blah, all that. So I approve it here from my email. So once you click on the approve tab in your email, you will land in this page which says single entry visa application data control. Data has been verified. Now it is the time for payment. Here what it says, plastic card issued in other countries, plastic card issued in the Republic of Azerbaijan. So when it says plastic card, so basically your credit card or debit card through which you will make the payment online. So for me it is a plastic card issued in other countries. So I click here and it takes me to the payment page. So here card number, expiration date, CVV number, etc., which you all know. So total amount is here 30 USD. $20 was the visa fee, $9 was the service fee, and I don't know, $1 is it must be some tax or something. So total 30 USD you have to pay. So once you fill it up and you make the payment, you will receive a confirmation email in your registered email address, and within 3 days you will get the Azerbaijan e-visa.